All right, guys, so we're doing math, and I'm gonna start like this, and then I'll move it over to the board. I'm gonna show you. So I have 3 cubes in my hands. Can you see that? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 cubes in my hands. I'm gonna show you the different ways to make the number 3 by using cubes. So I'm gonna kind of push this down a little bit. Sorry about my fingers. All right, so I have 3 cubes right here. And how many cubes in this hand? 0. So how many cubes do I still have? 3. Now I have 2 cubes in this hand and 1 cube in this hand. How many cubes do I still have? 3. Okay, so the first one was 3 plus 0 equals 3. And this is the same as saying 2 plus 1 equals 3. All right, now how many do I have in this hand? 1. And how many do I have in this hand? 2. So that's the same as saying 1 plus 2 equals 3. And then now how many do I have in this hand? None. And how many do I have in this hand? 3. So that's the same as saying 0 plus 3 equals 3. Okay? So I'm going to move the phone. Sorry about this. And we're going to write that down. 3 plus 0 equals 3. 2 plus 1 equals 3. 1 plus 2 equals 3. And then 0 plus 3 equals 3. Look at my sum, all my sums. What are these answers? They're all 3, right? Now look at right here, my first part of the equation. When I go down, 3, 2, 1, 0. My numbers get smaller, right? And then my numbers after the plus sign, I start with 0, 1, 2, 3. My numbers get bigger as I go down. So it looks like a pattern, right? If I were to draw these cubes, and then 0, okay? And then I would draw sorry, I should have done that over here, I'm sorry. And then I would draw 1, and then 2, and then I would draw nothing right here, because this would be 0 plus 3. Sorry about the one that I messed up, guys. Okay? Do your 1-page flip.
Patterns can help you solve addition equations. You can look for patterns in the blocks and equations.
I can use patterns to make 5.
What pattern do you see in the blue numbers?
The numbers get smaller as they go down, right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. They go down by 1 each time. What pattern do you see in the red numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They go up by 1 each time. What do you notice about the equations? The amounts being added always equal 5. What do you notice about these pairs of equations? The same numbers are added, but they are added in a different order. How are the equations 3 plus 2 equals 5 and 2 plus 3 equals 5 alike?
Well, they're both adding the same numbers, right? They both get 5.
Both are equal to 5, but the numbers are added in a different order. How are the equations 4 plus 1 equals 5 and 1 plus 4 equals 5 alike? They are both equal to 5, but the numbers are added in a different order. What can you say about numbers that you add? The numbers can be in a different order, and they still add up to the same answer. Now you know how to use patterns to add numbers together.
All right, so let's look at number 1 inside of the star. Okay? You can get out a crayon, whatever color you want. We're going to color our way to make 4 and then write an equation to make to match the boxes. So they've done this one for us. They've actually already colored them green. They've colored 4 of them green. All right? So this is the same as saying 4 plus 0 equals 4. Because we have 4 green boxes and then 0 other boxes, right? Or let's say 0 white boxes. We have 4 green and 0 white. All right, so here, looking at our previous page, which had 4 plus 0 equals 4, we're going to, oops, hold on, I didn't realize that was still on the bottom. 4 plus 0 equals 4. We want our numbers to get smaller, okay? We're going to make our pattern. So if the first one had 4 plus 0 equals 4, they had 4 boxes, and then they had them all colored green, okay? We just did this one. What do you think we would do next? If we make this number 1 smaller, 1 less, how many boxes will be colored green? We have 4 here, we want 1 less. We would color 3 green, and then we would leave 1 white. So this is the same as saying 3 green boxes plus our 1 white box equals how many boxes? It still equals 4 boxes, okay? Now, the next one, number 3, they've told us that we're going to have 2 green boxes. So we know that, okay? So what is this saying? We had 3 up here, now we have 2 colored. So we have 2 green and how many white? 2 white. So 2 plus our 2 white ones equals what? How many do we still have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 4. Do you see how our numbers, our sums are staying the same? But these numbers, are getting smaller. And then these are getting bigger, okay? Look at the next one. They didn't give us this first number, but they're telling us we're going to have 3 white boxes. So if we have 3 white boxes, how many boxes are going to be green? Just 1, because we have to leave 3 of these boxes white. So we have 1 green box plus 1, 2, 3 boxes that are white. I'm sorry, 1 green and 3 white. And how many do we still have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 4 boxes. Now, our very last one, how many boxes should we color green? 0. So we have 0 white boxes. I'm sorry, 0 green boxes plus how many white ones? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that equals how many boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you see this pattern? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These numbers are getting smaller. These numbers are getting bigger. And then our sums are staying the same. All right, for these, I dropped my pencil. My pen. For these, you're going to complete the equations to show a pattern. So we know that we saw in the video 2 plus 3 equals 5, and then 3 plus 2 equals 5. Remember, we saw that two numbers added to each other will always equal the same number no matter their order. So we just switched the 2 and the 5. All right? So number 6, what plus 1 plus what equals 4? So we have 1, and then what's going to equal 4? You can draw me some circles. Let's try with 1. So we have 1 plus 1. Does that equal 4? 1, 2, no. What if we add another square, another circle? 1, 2, 3. Does 3 equal 4? No. What about 3 circles? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think that's it. So we have 1 plus 3 equals 4. Do the rest of number 6, number 7. Number 8, I need to go get our other kids, so you're going to have to finish this at home. Number 8, I want you to write a pair of equations that both equal 5 in a pattern. And then number 9, 1 plus 2 is 3, 10 plus 20 is 30. What does 100 plus 200 equal? All you need to do there is just add the 1 and the 2 and then add that many zeros, okay? So if 1 plus 2 with no zeros behind it equals 3, we know that 10 plus 20 equals 30 because both 10 and 20 have a 0. So we know that 1 plus 2 equals 3, and then we're going to give the 3 2 zeros. So 100 plus 200 equals 300. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.